Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
To the field.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands.
And this is now today's lineup.
India have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
He has found a way through. Gakpo with the cross. And he's there to belt it away.
Up towards the front line. Out to the right. Decent chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Spread it left.
And the ball is out of play.
Gravenberg. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. He's found a way through.
Foot in.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a great position here.
Chance! Cleared away.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. India with the corner, they're first. Van Dijk clears it away. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Frimpong. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he finish? No, he's missed it. Gravenberg. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
India have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Ake. Now it's Gakpo. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gakpo. And it's De Jong. And here's Depay. And he's had it nicked away. And that's gone loose. To the left it goes. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. Showing great feet there. Oh, good spread. Memphis Depay. Oh, it's come loose. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Played back in. Oh, super. He's having a shot! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer after 25 minutes is number 11, Sunil Chetri.
India have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's picked his Memphis Depay! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
De Jong. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That has been slung wide. De Jong did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Dijk. Reinders. He shifted it to the flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Gravenberg. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Reinders. Some resolute defending there. Nice control. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have a...
Goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Stefan de Vrij.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pass somewhat off target. India looking to pass their way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Frimpong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? India finding their passes. Tries to cross, point-blank header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Ake. And it's De Jong. Pinches it off him. Now Gakpo. Spread out to the left. And it's Memphis Depay. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, crossbar! Decent chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. And back to the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking wide. Real chance! De Jong. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
With the owner of a blue
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
India go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, again there's no way through. Chooses to go crossfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Frimpong providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's gone looking for safety. Ake. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Delicate ball, and he gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Reinders gets a foot in here. De Jong. Gakpo.
India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Over to the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Verbruggen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. The Netherlands have it back and can go again. And it's Reinders. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dumfries. Frimpong. Now it's Memphis Depay. The Netherlands ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Team still separated by the game's only goal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out towards the flank. Played in. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Gravenberg. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a...
Shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Gets a good foot in there. They get a throw in. Played over towards the opposite flank. Strong running down that left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk. Ake. And that has been cut short. Frimpong. De Jong. Now it's Memphis Depay. He might be in here! They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Gakpo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now, can they get him away? And a shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pressing high and with purpose. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Jong. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets into some space. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to get it away. Gravenberg. That's been cut out, well played. Frimpong. And the counter is on. Now it's Memphis Depay. Out to the right. Now it's Dumfries.
Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. Good ball, good take. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out wide. India have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Looking to play him in. Deep cross, punched away. Played out to the left flank. Gakpo. Ball's gone out of play. In with the challenge. Opts for safety. That's a smartly directed ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Engages and forces him off the ball. India clearly now in lead preservation mode. Not the most accurate pass. And back to the keeper they go. Stefan de Vrij. This is De Jong. And it's Reinders. Goes looking wide. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide.
There will be one
That's
minute
tidy.
added time.
De Jong. Reinders. Spread out to the left. Driving forward. That's at the end. India can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.